Okay guys, I was about to go to bed. I missed a delivery for this yesterday. This just came in like literally 5 minutes ago. DHL came and delivered this. This is the new signature series photo portfolio for Dan Inosanto by Bruce Lee Forever, Steve Kerridge from the UK. And the cool thing about this is this arrived just now, today, on Dan Inosanto's 89th birthday. What a perfect day for this to arrive. I ordered this back. I pre-ordered, I believe it was the 10th of March. Pre-orders went up for this. I ordered it on the very first day. So this is what the cover looks like. And my last reviews were vintage pre-death 1970s Hong Kong Chinese magazines. I did that over on this side of my collection because it kind of fit the theme. But this time I'm going to do the review for this portfolio right in front of my original Bruce Lee business cards display with the JKD plaques. I think it fits the theme, and if you look in the background of on the folder back here, it's got the Jeet Kune Do core symbol back there. There's Dan Inosanto's printed gold signature on the front. I really like how that looks in gold. That would have been cool if the gold signature was in the book. But anyhow, I missed out on the Nor Meow one, the Yunhua book, and the other one, I forgot who was on the other book, but I couldn't miss the Dan Inosanto one. Dan Inosanto is one of those Bruce Lee related signatures that you can't be without. He is like really a legend in the Bruce Lee, not only in the martial arts world, but in the Bruce Lee world. And he's getting a bit older now. I still have not met him, so I don't know if I'll ever get his autograph. If I didn't get this, I don't know if I'll ever get his autograph. I noticed a lot of his later autographs, they appear to be a little shaky, but it looks like he took his time on this signature series set. It looks like he took his sweet time, and he ended up signing it really nice, so it made it even more worth picking this up. And I'm glad this arrived safely and in mint condition. This not a bend on this thing. I'm very happy with this. This is limited to 200, which is now sold out. I'm glad I pre-ordered this. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and open this up, and I will show you guys the inside of it. I'm gonna move this little stand real quick, and I will show you guys the inside. So I'm gonna take you inside, and there's the beautiful autograph. Wow, he really signed it nice. He did a good job on this. I'm glad I got a really nicely signed Dan Inosanto autograph. So there's the top of the folder with the pockets. Would have been cool if this came with the little certificate of authenticity that was numbered. But I mean, this is still really nice. Very presentable, nice design. There's a Game of Death rare photo right there. And there's Dan Inosanto signing the little white cards. They're, I guess they're glued inside the pocket of this right here. This is actually not a pocket. This is printed on, but this is kind of like cut out right here, and then the autographs inside. That's really nice. And there's a message. I want to thank the old and new fans on the rise for getting the Dan Inosanto limited edition signature collection created by Steve Kerridge and David Tadman of the Bruce Lee Forever Company. I am honored and proud to be involved with such a well put together project that truly honors both Bruce Lee and me. It has been created with such simplicity and grace, like Bruce Lee's Jeet Kune Do. Bruce Lee was not only my Sifu, but also my dear close friend who entrusted me in carrying on his martial arts philosophy. For some years, I helped Bruce Lee create one of the most forward and timeless martial arts in the world. The world has come to know. And I also had the privilege of helping him realize his dream as an actor by acting opposite him in Game of Death. This is a wonderful collector's item. I hope you feel the same. With love and appreciation, Dan Inosanto. There he is right there signing the little these cards. That's how Dan looks present day. And I'm gonna go ahead and take these out and show you the photos. There's Bruce and Dan Inosanto. This is for, this right here. This photo is from a series of photos that were taken the same day as the picture on the cover with Bruce, Dan Inosanto, and Tony Hum, which is Tony Hum is cropped out. He's to the left. It was taken in 1967 at the John Fan Kung Fu Institute in Los Angeles, Chinatown, shortly after it opened. And that's a real nice picture right there. These are direct negative scans, so the source is original negatives, and then they were scanned in the computer, and then full resolution they were printed out. Okay, there's the photo that's on top of the folder right there. It's Game of Death. This is around October, November 1972. It's Golden Harvest Studios in the Pagoda set. And this right here is Bruce Lee and Dan Inosanto. And this is not the Sun Sing Theater in San Francisco. This is actually the Sing Lee Theater in Los Angeles, Chinatown area. This is September, mid-September 1964. Bruce and Dan on stage doing a demonstration, a Kung Fu demonstration, as part of Diana Chan Chung-wen's movie promotional tour for her most recent movie at the time, The Amorous Lotus Pan. By the way, the information for these photos I don't believe are in the book, so I'm just going based off my knowledge. And this right here is this should be the opening day seminar, not the actual opening day of February 5th, 1967. This is February 9th, 1967, opening day seminar. And this is another beautiful picture right here. Dan Inosanto in the full headgear and the body protector and the I don't know if they cut the fingers off at this point. Bruce later cut the fingers off these the kendo gloves. And Enter the Dragon, you'll see they have these gloves on with the fingers cut off. It's hard to feel and grab with the fingertips on, but these gloves were good because the fingers can move, unlike boxing gloves. And nobody else before this time was using this type of gear for sparring. Okay. And this is Bruce and Dan Inosanto at the beach in 1966. Yeah, so that's about 6 high-resolution, direct negative scanned images there. These look like they're about 7 by 9. They look like around 7 by 9. Not quite 8 by 10. Very, very nice. I'll put those back in the pockets. I might search for the other 3 missing folders later on. I've got the Angela Mao one. I really like that one. I think the Angela Mao one and this one are the 2 best ones. I like the burgundy and black on the Angela Mao signature series portfolio. But that is it for the review. I thought I would show you guys what this looks like, and I'm so glad this arrived in excellent condition. It arrived in mint condition, not a crease on it. I gotta get like a plastic protector for this. But yeah, that's it right there. Thank you guys for watching the review.